Hello, everyone. This is Martin, your congenial host for this week. And this week we're looking at the trading opportunities for February the 27th to March the 3rd. So that's this coming week. And this week, before I start, I do want to give a big shout out to all the new subscribers. I'm getting subscribers every week from around the world, and that's really, really good. So I must be doing something right. So again, just want a big shout out and thank you to all those new subscribers this past week and previous weeks. And I look forward to doing a great job and presenting to you what I think is a very good opportunity to make money as I see it in the markets. Okay, so for this week. The theme here really is these three currency pairs may be your best bet this week. And I'm looking at the markets. A lot of patience will be required for this coming week. Some pairs are kind of trending sideways. They're not really moving that much. And I'm talking about the major pairs, of course. But there are three currency pairs that I've got my eye on. And for you to know what they are, you're going to have to watch this presentation, and hopefully that will be good for you. So starting as always with the very first pair, we get to the Euro USD. Okay, with this first pair, we're looking at the Euro USD, and I'm now going to switch to it. There we go. Euro USD daily chart. You can see prices here kind of um, at the resistance. Well, price came down to support. Price went up on Wednesday and Thursday. On Friday, we had a bearish pin bar, which indicates to me that price is going to keep coming down further, at least to the trend line. But if it breaks this trend line area, then of course it's going to come down to the next previous support. So here. You may have to watch more for more evidence if you're a conservative trader. And if you're a conservative trader, then you may want to wait for a sell below 104.90, which is right around here. Okay, so you want to sell below there. If you are more of an aggressive trader, you could actually take a sell trade right now. My bias is to the downside. I believe we're going to be going down lower to at least here. Okay, that's what I see for the Euro USD daily. And now we move on to the British Pound USD. Okay, last week, take a look at this red vertical line, which is the close of the previous Friday. Okay, so close of the previous Friday, and then we had Sunday, Monday with this white bullish candle, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday trading. Now, you noticed last week we did break out of a sideways consolidation triangle. This is the triangle where price was coming up, down, up, down. It was being squeezed and finally bounced, squeezed and popped up higher with this huge bullish candle. But then what happened right after on Friday? We had a huge bearish candle. So does that mean price is going to come down further, or from here slowly make its way up again? My With this one, I don't really have a bias. It's more of a wait and see situation. I kind of see price going sideways a bit more, but if I was looking to take a buy trade, I certainly would look to buy above 125.60. 125.60. If I was looking to sell, I would wait for price to come down and come down below all of this mess right here. We're in a complete consolidation area and area of confluence with the 100 SMA, the 50 SMA, this gray rectangle, which is major support. So you could also wait for a sell below 123.50. I would not take any type of trade right now, just waiting for more evidence. But you would, if we think price is going to go down lower, then we want to take a sell trade below 123.50. If we believe price is going to go higher from here, then we want to take a buy trade above 125.60. Okay, so here wait and see. Now we get to the Australian USD. This is the first currency pair I believe could make a big move, and this is one of the three currency pairs I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which could give you some pretty good pips. You can see on Friday we had a huge bearish candle. Okay, it was huge, and we also broke a support trend line. This is a dynamic trend line. So from here, my bias is the downside. I believe that price is going to continue coming down, and you can see here we had two attempts. Um, we had two attempts at trying to break the major resistance area. Both times we bounced down. So from here, I see price coming to at least this this area. Okay, this is my first area of support, and then if it breaks that area, then all the way down to here. And you can see this major confluence. We've got the 100, the 200 SMAs, we've got the 50 SMA, all converging together at the same time. So as price moves sideways, these are probably going to go up a little bit higher to this area right here. Okay, so that's what I think is going to happen with this pair, and you can either take a sell trade right now, which is aggressive, or wait for a bit of a pullback. And to understand what I mean, let's switch the chart to an H4. Okay, so here's an H4 chart, same chart. The previous one was daily, but you can see price has actually broken the 100 here, and certainly looks to come back down to at least this area right here. I'll draw a trend line so you can see at least this area. Okay, I'll just move that up a bit. Okay, so to about there. So price has a long way to go. How many pips? Well, in the short term, 40, 45 pips, and then down here to 60 pip. That would be the next area of support. Um, Down to the 200, you can see that here. And when price generally comes here, it bounces up and then comes back down. It may meet with the 200, bounce higher, and then come back down all the way down to this area. But the thing is, you may want to wait for a bit of a pullback first. It's up to you, or take a sell trade right now. If you were an aggressive trader, if you're conservative, you would generally always wait for a pullback and then further confirmation. Okay, so let's switch back to the daily, and now we get to gold. The Australian currency is often tied to gold. Here you can see gold seems to push higher, and I think and we're kind of just almost at the 200. You can see prices being going up in a bullish channel. So I think price is going to pop up a little bit higher, but then come back down again off the 200. The 200 obviously acts as a magnet. Price will be drawn to it and then most likely bounce down. If price eventually may come down and then come back all the way up to this area. So I've already outlined an area. If price eventually is going to go higher, it could come all the way to this area here. Okay, we seem to be in a short-term uptrend, but again, it may just come up a bit higher and then bounce right back down again. And now we get to the New Zealand USD. First thing I want to see, from here, it looks like it's sideways chop. Price comes down up here to the gray area is my resistance area. Comes back down, bounces off the 100. You can see the 200 with the red, even the 50 here, and then comes right back up. Now wants to come back down again. I'm going to do something, switch to the weekly chart, but it's the LEOD. Oh, I'm sorry. Weekly, I want to go to, this is the same New Zealand USD chart. And you can see last week, this is a doji right here. You see this little cross. So last 2 weeks we had a complete downward movement from the previous high here. So the week 2 weeks before it was a bearish candle. Last week a bit of a bearish move. Then we have a doji. Often this signifies uh, after a strong movement one way, it signifies a continuation, but again, um, not all the time, but a lot of times it does signal continuation. In this case, continuation to the downside. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's go to the daily. It seems like it has closed below the 8, but you notice it has not closed below this white candle. If you were a conservative trader, you could wait for price to close below the low of this white bullish candle, then take a sell trade, and then you've got room for it to move down at least 50 pips or so in the short term. Okay. So that's what I see there. Now we get to the US CAD. Let's take a look. This is the US CAD daily. Again, I want to go to the weekly because the weekly charts often indicate a lot of big clues. And in this case, you can see just a second here. I'm going to switch to a clearer chart. This is the LEOD chart, which just gives me, it's the same chart as the previous one I was showing you. It just gives me some more information in a completely different light. And you can see again, we had a huge bearish move the previous week. This is the daily chart, the weekly chart here, which is what I want to show you. You can see we had an up move, okay? Price tried to go higher 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we had kind of a doji. Last week, we had a doji again. So very little minor movements, kind of just going sideways. And again, it's really unclear as to what's going to happen with this after a bearish move and this kind of, I'm almost thinking that price could still come down in the short term. In the short term, price could certainly come down to at least a support area gain. We did break last week. We did break the trend line, okay, and this triangle consolidation. So it did pop up to the upside, came back down, but again, it's really not clear as to what's going to go on here. This is really more of a wait situation. If we think price is going to go higher, you almost have to wait for price to come above this level here. If we believe price is going to go down lower, you have to wait till price comes back all the way down below the previous swing low here. So right now, this price is going sideways. For me, it's not a tradable pair right now. Okay, now we get to the oil, and you can see oil the same thing. Price uh, did break the trend line here, which is dynamic support. And price again has just gone up to the major resistance area. You can see if we look back to your left here, okay, once, twice, two, three, four times here, 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 here. It just cannot get past this area. I mean, if price is going to, if you believe price is going to go higher, then it would have to clear this complete major resistance area. So again, price is just going sideways here. It's not giving any clues, especially to the currency, the US CAD. The Canadian dollar is tied heavily into oil here. So right now it's just wait and see. And that's another reason why perhaps the US CAD is not really going anywhere right now. US Swiss franc. Now this pair is again, um, it looks like it's trending higher. Okay. You can see the MACD is above the zero. Um, and on the weekly, I just wanted to quickly look at the weekly. We're going to go to the LEOD chart. Okay, so you can see we're trending higher. Last week we had a nice bullish move. Didn't quite make it above the yellow line here, but I believe price is going to be trending higher. The MACD seems to be turning over and momentum seems to be increasing to the upside here. So this certainly looks like it's going to go higher, but you still have to wait. We're still in this this triangle consolidation. And if we believe price is going to go higher, then you want to buy above 101.30. 101.30, which is here. And of course, if we believe price is going to go down lower, you would have to wait all the way down here, 0.9990. 0.9990 if we believe price is going to go down lower. So right now, it's just really a wait and see. My bias is to the upside though, okay? Our final pair, and this is also a pair that I believe may offer a very good opportunity this week. Price just seems to be trending lower. The Japanese yen by itself seems to be gaining momentum as far as strength is concerned. So, um, last week, certainly the Japanese yen was one of the strongest pairs. But if price breaks this support here and this 100 SMA, then certainly price is a long way to go all the way down to the 200 over here. For price, if we believe price is going to go higher, then you almost have to kind of look at this previous high here and look at getting in a trade above here. So if we believe price is going to go higher, then we want to buy above 113.20. Okay, and that again is a conservative, just waiting for more evidence. Um, if we believe price is going to go lower, then we want to sell below 111.50. So I'm going to say all the way, you have to wait until price not only below 111.50. I would like to see price close. In this case, close below 111.50 for confirmation that price is going to continue going down lower. So that's what I see. The three currency pairs that could give us good moves this week are the Australian US dollar, the New Zealand US dollar, and the US Japanese yen. Things may go our way. You just have to keep a good watch on those three pairs. And as always, be careful when you're trading. Take care, everyone. If you need to contact me, you certainly can. And I just want to let you know, if you want some information on my courses, my learning materials, then you can contact me at mskyj007 at gmail.com. I do have some really good courses and learning materials available for you, so you can contact me anytime, at least, or just contact me, say hi, and let me know that you enjoy my videos. You can also click on the like button. And once again, thank you to all the new subscribers this previous week and previous weeks before that. So take care. We will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.